This past week I have been giving my poor eyes a smoky eye break because I've literally done a bunch of series using very dark colorful looks and my eyes are bugging out by now. So I have been enjoying doing, you know, like a fun cat eye using light shadows, little pops of color or colored liner, and a fun lip. So I kind of wanted to do a variation of what I've been enjoying this past couple weeks, but to do it for breast cancer awareness. So I hope that you enjoy this, and thanks for watching. So to get started on the look, I've already taken the 100% pure organic coffee bean caffeine eye cream and the all natural face magic vegan eyeshadow primer from lid to brow bone to get started on the one. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. I'm going to take the Matte-Camille side, and these run in a couple different colors, so they have like a lighter one and a darker one. Matte-Camille would be their fair one. They have a much darker pencil than this, so if you are too dark for this, you can always use it as a cream base or pick the other pencil. I'm going to take my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to take the Pumpkin&Poppy Cosmetics eyeshadow in Baguette. It's just sort of a medium matte brown. Most of her colors are named after monuments. This one is named after something from France. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in the crease. If your eyes don't grab pigments very well, I think these loose pigments are a little easier to work with, if the case may be that. Or you can always work with a cream color base all over the entire eyelid, or even a couple drops of concealer over the eyes. I'm now going to take Chateau, also from the All Natural line. This is a slightly deeper but taupey brown. I'm going to take it on that same base shadow brush. I'm going to start in a very deep socket. And if you don't have this color, you can always take another taupe or another brown. I'm going to be taking Louvre, which has a yellow-based tone to it, also from the All Natural line. I'm going to take this brush just because I know it's going to fit most people's eye shapes, and it does a great job blending out. It's a fabulous multi-purpose brush. You don't need to take 20 million brushes to complete one look. If anything, that would actually make it harder for the look to blend together as a whole. I'm taking that over the eyelid and blending it down into the crease. Come What May from Pumpkin&Poppy, and it's kind of an icy pink. This is one of her more recent pinks. This one's from the this is from the Moulin Rouge collection. I'm just going to pat this all over the outer portion of the lid and blend it towards the center. And it's just an accent of color. So if you have a light pink blush or anything like that, you can take that as well to keep the idea or the look simple. I'm going to accent and wing the eye out just a touch, taking Harlot, also from Pumpkin&Poppy. And I know other companies have kind of like bronzy Merlot type colors as well. So you can go ahead and take any of those. And we're just going to do a bit of an outer V using the tip of that same base shadow brush. This is actually just going to add a little bit of flair to the eye. We're going to blend it into the pink to accentuate the color. Just going to blend that into the crease a little bit, and you can always blend Baguette through the crease again. Now I'm going to take Ice Princess from Pumpkin&Poppy, and I'm just going to tap that same brush into that. Once again, only if your brush can handle it. If you packed too much Harlot or whatever else into the brush, it may not look its best. I'm going to go over the center of the eyelid and into the inner tear duct as well. Ice Princess is a fun white with a little bit of red glitter, so it's actually really something I recommend. I'm going to take the Too Faced 3-Way Lash Lining tool, but you can go ahead and take any black liner you like. If this is not your favorite one, take something else. I'm just going to start in the middle of the eyelid. The one thing I do like about this pen, however, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea because of the 3 prongs, but you can get really close into the lower lash or into the upper lash line. If you do want to put any on your lower lash line, it stays really nice, unlike most liquid liners. I took the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Matte-Camille again, and I put that on the upper, or not the upper, the actual waterline and the lower lash line. I'm now going to take the Delium Tool 763, which is just this small angled eyeliner brush, and I'm going to take Harlot eyeshadow again. I'm going to press it into the lash line because it'll help show off the sparkles just a little bit more. And the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil, like I mentioned, is already there on the lower lash line as well as the waterline to help collect the eyeshadow so it stays on better. Taking more Harlot and the tips of my base shadow brush, I'm literally going to go just into the deep socket and enhance the tone of Harlot. Make sure both sides are equally blended, and then try not to go too far up or pull it too far into the crease. A little bit more Baguette, which is the soft brown we first took, and blend the edges of Harlot to keep the look soft. Now I'm going to take Rhett Gel Eyeliner, also from the Gone with the Wind line. I believe if she kept this, she'd probably change the name. Gel liner, and I know she still sells brown gel liners. This one has gold glitter in it, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my Delium Tools angled brush. And we're just going to go over the edges of the mid to outer wing and pull that up. Now I'm going to take a little bit more Harlot. You can use the same brush, especially if you separate the pigment from the rest of the jar. And then just delicately stamp that over the Rhett Gel Liner. I'm going to take the Too Faced Size Queen Mascara, and we're just going to close our eyes and swipe that on. And then I just took the Inglot AMC Cream Foundation. This is a little thicker and dewier than the YSM Debutante Cream Blush. And this came out with I Put a Spell on You. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to the cheekbones. Kind of heavily, like a couple swipes in each spot. A little above the eyebrows, because I just like that look. I just like to see the brow gleam. And it is a pretty pigmented coral, but a lot of skin tones can use it. I'm just going to put it on my kabuki, tap it out, and lightly press it onto my cheek. Take the Little Rock highlighter just so I have a slightly more powdery pale highlight to sit on top, and Little Rock is an icy pink. Actually on the back of the cheekbone, I'm not going to dust it all over every area where I already put the cream highlighter because I want those zones to be a little bit more subtle in the upper cheekbone. I'm going to take Tara Moisturizing Bronzer, and it is just a buildable bronzer that a lot of people can get use out of. I'm just going to take the tip of the kabuki and run that over my cheekbone. It just becomes one with your skin tone. And then for lips, I took Inglot Soft Precision Lip Liner number 67, and I placed that over my lips, which already had on some Harlot lip balm in grapefruit. This doesn't really have a tint to it, it's just the flavor is grapefruit. So I put that on, a little bit of concealer, a little bit of powder, and then the lip liner, and that just provides a very good base so that I can apply this lip liner pencil. This is Playboy Mommy, which Veggie Beauty recently had in her Gem Halloween tutorial. I had featured this when I first got this like 2 or 3 times. It's a beautiful hot pink. And then for the lip gloss, I typically don't like inexpensive lip glosses, and this is actually why I pay a lot of money for certain products that I do know a lot of products you can buy cheaper, but I happen to like to pay more money for lip gloss to avoid offensive tastes. So I know NYC Georgette and I rave about the Pumpkin and Poppy lip gloss in Pink and Lilac a lot, and you can't find it on the website, so I apologize for that. This is Pink and Lilac, but Abernathy is a really fantastic, very close dupe, and it's in the same line. Of course, you're getting a very similar idea. So Abernathy is literally like a hair off. So anytime I mention Pink and Lilac, if you follow me and you want a kind of a similar lipstick, Abernathy's a great way to go about it. And I do have that one as well, and I love it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.